Hey Misfits, welcome back. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shawnicorn or Shawn of Shawnicorn Mindshift Coaching. I'm a trauma recovery coach. I'm a certified health and life coach, trauma-informed care practitioner, and a therapeutic arts facilitator. This is part 2, how I learned to sleep and how it improved my life. In my last video, my sleep story, how trauma kept me awake and how healing taught me to rest. I talked about why I struggled with sleep for so long and how trauma played a huge role in that. This video is the follow-up. This is about how I actually learned to sleep and why improving my sleep improved every other area of my life. What I need people to understand first is this. How you live during the day determines how you sleep at night. I lost my place. Sleep is not an isolated event. It's the result of how safe, nourished, regulated, and supported your body felt all day long. For me, sleep didn't truly improve until my body knew it was safe. Melatonin helped some while I was still enduring abuse, yet my sleep was still disrupted because I was still living in a threat environment. Things didn't fully settle until I had been out of that situation for a while and my nervous system had time to learn that I was actually safe. That took time. About a year after leaving, I finally felt fully safe in my body. Actually, I'd say a couple years. That matters because tools can help, routines can help, supplements can help, and still not fully fix sleep if your body is still living in survival mode. That's not failure, that's biology. One of the biggest shifts for me was learning that sleep is a 24-hour cycle, not something you only fix at night. Morning light is huge. Getting outside for even 5 minutes, ideally closer to 20, helps reset your circadian rhythm. If you can't go outside, open your blinds, sit near a window, and let your eyes take in the daylight. This isn't about waking up early. It's about giving your body clear signals that it's daytime. Nighttime light matters as well, just as much. Bright screens and harsh lighting tell your nervous system it's still daytime. Everything dims for me in the evening. Screens, lighting, stimulation. Warm lighting at night helps my body downshift. Melatonin was another big piece for me. Melatonin isn't a sleeping pill. It's a hormone our bodies already produce. Trauma, chronic stress, and dysregulation can interfere with that production. Sometimes the body needs support to relearn its rhythm. I always suggest starting really low, around 2.5 to 3 milligrams, and taking it in the same 1 to 2 hour window every night. Consistency matters more than dosage. You stay there for about a week before deciding whether it's helping. Melatonin builds in your system. It's not a one-night fix. The first few nights can be rough, and that's normal. If that low dose doesn't help after about a week, you can slowly increase, giving each increase time. At the height of my trauma and sleep deprivation, I needed a much higher amount temporarily. That wasn't the goal, restoration was. Once my sleep stabilized, I tapered back down. Now I use it occasionally, not rigidly. I was up to like 20 milligrams. I take 2.5 now. Melatonin works best when it's paired with behavior. Once I take it, that's wind down time. Screens off, nothing stimulating. That couple hour window is about telling your body there's nothing else required of you. Nutrition is another piece people don't often realize is trauma related. A lot of people with trauma don't eat, not because they're not trying to, but because stress and anxiety has shut down hunger cues. When your nervous system is activated, appetite often disappears. So I want to be very clear here. Even if you don't feel hungry in the morning, eat something. It doesn't have to be a full meal, a few crackers, a piece of toast, something small. The goal isn't calories, it's signaling. Think about it. You've slept 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 8 hours without eating. And who knows how long it was between dinner and bedtime that you ate last. Your body needs the memo. I'm up, it's daytime. I need energy. That's what breakfast does. It breaks the fast and tells your nervous system the day has started. I didn't eat breakfast at all until 2020. And when I started eating within an hour of waking, things really began to change for me, including my sleep. Trauma also affects what we eat. When we're stressed, we gravitate towards comfort foods, high carb, high fat foods that feel soothing. I'm not saying I don't eat those. I don't cut myself off from anything. I eat whatever I want, in moderation. Restriction creates more stress, and stress makes everything worse. Hydration matters too. Dehydration stresses the body, and stressed bodies don't rest well. I drink a lot of water throughout the day to keep my system supported. At night, I slow fluids so my sleep isn't disrupted, but daytime hydration is essential. Caffeine timing is another big one. Caffeine has about a 10-hour effect. If you're drinking in the afternoon or evening, it's still affecting your system at night, whether you feel it or not. That alone can block good sleep. Routines matter more than schedules. I don't follow a strict bedtime, yet I do follow the same wind down sequence. Dinner, a couple hours later, dishes. That's the cue that my day is done. I'm done eating, I'm done doing, done producing. I reset the space so tomorrow is easier. Then I relax, mind dump, do my nighttime routine, and go to get into bed. Repetition tells the nervous system it's safe to shut down. Temperature matters as well. A cool room with a warm body helps sleep. Extra blankets, warm socks, a fan if needed. Warmth signals safety. Cold keeps the body alert. Relaxing the body is just as important as quieting the mind. Gentle self-soothing, slow breathing, releasing tension in the jaw, shoulders, hands, all tell the nervous system it can stand down. For years, Yoga Nidra helped me because my body didn't know how to relax on its own. Now I often use white noise or nature sounds. The purpose is containment and safety. So here's another one that many people probably don't want to hear, yet alcohol. It's another big thing that people don't realize affects sleep. It can help you fall asleep faster, but it fragments your sleep and disrupts REM. I didn't know that until I learned it. Many people don't either. And finally, environment matters. If you're doing all of this and your sleep still isn't improving, it's worth asking whether your environment actually feels safe. That's not judgment, it's information. Chronic poor sleep isn't normal. It's just common. Better sleep changed everything for me. My thinking, my regulation, my decision making, my weight, my quality of life. Not because of willpower, because my body finally had what it needed. This isn't about perfection. It's about support. And even small improvements matter because they ripple through your entire life. Thank you for watching. I'm Shawnicorn of Shawnicorn Mindshift Coaching. If this resonated with you, please hit the buttons, do the things, comment below. It helps the alligator rhythm push this on out into the universe. Thank you. Take care. I hope you have better sleep.